ang punong tagapangasiwa ng Pambansang Komisyon para sa Kultura at Mga Sining, Ginoong Felipe M. De Leon, Jr.
Pambansang Alagad ng Sining na Paloy na Bueba, Pambansang Alagad ng Sining, Bian Lumbera, ang ating mga kaanak ng yumaong Andi Veneracion, ang pinagpipitigan ng panauhin. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Alam po niyo, si Ka-Andi is the only choral director to get the National Artist Award as of now. Wala po ibang choral director na nakakuha pa ng National Artist Award. Dahil po sa na isulong niya ang sining, lahat po ng criteria for getting the National Artist Award ay naipasa niya sa mataas na degree, no? Mataas na antas. Pero gusto ko muna pong banggitin yung mga ilang bagay na medyo personal. Wala po tayong alam na siya ay dating atleta. She was an exceptional athlete. She was a competitive swimmer. And she was part of the swimming team who first competed internationally in Hong Kong. Tingnan po nyo, body, mind, and soul, naalagaan po niya. At on a personal note, dati po kami magkasama sa Davao to judge for NAMSIA. Hindi ko alam, napakahilig yan sa durian. 3 prutas ng durian, naubos niya in one sitting. Sabi ko, hindi ko yata kaya yun. And of course, we have always been very close to them, to the family. Magkapit-bahay lang po kami sa Cubao, sa barangay Immaculate Conception. Iisa yung simbahan namin doon. And my youngest daughter, who graduated from the Philippine High School for the Arts, belonged to the Veneracion batch of the PHSA. At narinig po yung aking kapatid kanina, si Justice Magdangal de Leon, na talagang isa sa mga pillars ng Madrigal Singers kasi he was a member of that for more than 10 years. At ako po ay nung mga from 85 hanggang 89, isa po ako sa mga director ng isang UP music group. 4 po ang UP music group na nagpa-practice doon ng MWF sa College of Music. Nandun ang UP Singing Ambassadors, Concert Chorus, Madrigal Singers, at yung aking UP Kasarinlan and Music Ensemble. 3 beses po sa linggo, nandun kami magkakasama, tabi-tabi kami ron sa mga kwarto-kwarto ng UP College of Music. Sa lahat po ng grupo ron, kami lang may nagdadalang merienda. May nagdadala ng merienda sa amin sa kalagitnaan ng rehearsal. Yun po mga taga-Madrigal Singers, kamisan pasilip-silip sa amin. Kasi walang nagdadala ng merienda. Yung pong mga taga-UP Singing Ambassadors nakikikain sa amin. Masaya ho kami magkakasama ron. Yan ang hindi namin makakalimutan. Although I did not become a member of the Madrigal Singers because when I got to know Ka-Andi, ako ay faculty member na ng UP. So we were colleagues. I taught in the College of Music for some time, although my home college is really the College of Arts and Letters, where I became the chairman of the Department of Humanities for some time. Alam niyo po, sa 4 na criteria ng national artist, ang galing ho nang nagawa ni Tita Andi, no? She advanced an art form. Kasi ito po yan, isa sa dating criterion, ay advancing an art form. Kinuha niya ang madrigal form ng 16th to 17th century Italy at ginamit niya sa Pilipinas. Ang dami niyang na-encourage, no? Nahimok ng mga ibang choral group na kumanta ng madrigals. Kanina nga po, ang kumanta ng Alleluia, para bang yung buong teatro umaawit kasi marami palagay kung may dating miyembro ng Madrigal Singers dito nakikikanta kanina nung kinakanta yung Alleluia. At dahil yung mga dating miyembro ng Madrigal Singers nagtayo-tayo rin ang kanya-kanyang choral group sa Pilipinas, ang dami na ho natin choral groups na talagang kumakanta ng madrigals at other kinds of music. And then definitely, in second criterion, para kayo maging national artist, highest level of excellence. Kasi naman, ang Madrigal is really for dedicated amateurs. Hindi naman yan for professionals na binabayaran to sing before a passive audience. In fact, ang Madrigal singing, in the sense, started as a people's art where everybody is enjoying to join, no? Parang, it's very Filipino. Kasi, lalo na itong seating arrangement, ano po yan? Katutubo sa atin yan, na walang conductor. Kasi ganyan ang Tiruray ensemble, no? Yung Agong ensemble, walang leader doon. Lahat sila nagpapakiramdaman lang. Ganyan din mga Kalinga ensemble. All over the country, our traditional way is like that. Walang conductor. Pag may conductor, professional usually. At passive audience na lang nakikinig doon kasi parang hindi kasali ang lahat, no? So, na-promote niya. These are very, very important elements of Filipino culture, no? We like art because of the joy, and then kasali ang lahat, kung pwede, participatory, and the seating arrangement. At saka isa pa, kung manonood kayo ng mga performers from abroad, no, lalo na sa Europe, palagi silang may papel. Yung banda na araw-araw tinutugtog niya yung isang piyesa, palagi nakatikit yung papel mismo sa instrumento, nasa harap ng ilong nila yung papel. Hindi ko alam paano hindi nila memorize. Araw-araw tinutugtog nila yun. Samantalang Madrigal singers, walang papel. Bihirang-bihira lang na mayroong papel ko talagang apurahan pag-aaralan ng bagong kanta. This is very Filipino, no? And the joy of singing brings us together. You know, Filipino culture is perhaps the most highly relational in the world. We love to be together. And na-promote yan ng Madrigal singers, togetherness. In fact, itong Sing Philippines na ito will promote the nation as one. No? Malaki-malaki yan. And maybe the whole world as one through singing. Pang-apat, na Filipinize ng Madrigal singers ang repertoire. Noong umpisa, medyo pagka-Italian, or kaya English, kasi alam niyo naman si Philip de Monte, pinaka-prolific yan, French, saka Willard, sina Monteverdi, magagaling na Madrigal composers yan. Pero later na Filipinize, hanggang magkaroon kayo ng mga kanta ni Robert, nabanggit nga kanina yung kay Ruben Federico, naggabakan, talagang ibang klase yan, no? And then, all kinds of music were arranged for Madrigal singing, maski ba yung Chiqui, Yoyoy William, napasama na yan sa Madrigal singing, hindi nyo akalain, no? And then, alam nyo, sa buong mundo, there was a survey made, lumabas last year sa mga lahat ng dyaryo, that we are the most emotional people in the world. Out of 150 countries, tayo number 1. Naintindihan ito intuitively because of, I think, Kaandi's faith in God, yung talagang very intuitive siya, naintindihan niya na asset ito ng Pilipino. Singing from the heart. Kasi napaka-emotional natin. We're a very soulful people and we're a highly spiritual people. So it's really the soulfulness of singing ang naintindihan ni Kaandi na importanteng ma-promote. And because we sing from the heart, daig natin ang mga foreigners. Because according to some commentators about our participation in international competitions, magagaling yung mga European choirs technically, pero walang puso. Tayo technically excellent, pero may puso. Ibang-iba yan. Palagay ko, we should become the world leaders in this direction. And lastly, definitely, the Madrigal singers, the work of Kaandi, dignified the Filipino. Yan din po ang gusto ng aking ama, to dignify the Filipino. Kasi ang mga Pilipino napakababa ng tingin sa sarili. Kailangan itaas natin. We don't realize that we have so many assets. No? Unang-una na yung pagiging spiritual. We are one of the most spiritual people. 3 surveys ang lumabas dyan, that we have the highest number of believers in God all over the world. No? Most spiritual na, most emotional pa. That means we are the most expressive people on earth. That's why we are very good in music. We are very good in music. It's an asset na naintindihan ni OA, no? Ni Tita Andy. Naintindihan niya yan. And she capitalized on it to put the Philippines in the world map of culture. Nagawa niya yan. Palagay ko, umpisa na yan. Dahil, ganito, iko-quote ko lang si Rumi. Akala niyo ang theory of evolution ay galing kay Darwin? Hindi po. Si Darwin ay 19th century. Ang unang-unang nag-propose ng theory of evolution is a Persian poet. Rumi, 13th century. Ang sabi niya, meron siya ang mahabang poem, The Progress of Man. No? Nung una tayo raw ay minerals, sabi niya. And then, umasenso tayo, naging mga halaman. From being plants, we graduated to becoming animals. And then from becoming animals, we became human. Sabi niya, kung ganito pala, na bawat yugto, umaasenso tayo, definitely, therefore, sabi niya, soon we will become angels. At palagay ko, merong intuition. Si Tita Andy na, balang araw, we will be in the angelic realm. Kaya nagpauna na siya. Kinakausap na niya lahat ng mga kaluluwa sa buong mundo para matupad yon. Yung 8 taon na nasa coma siya, palagay ko, meron siyang ginagawang trabaho sa ibang dimension. Ino-organize niya mga kaluluwa para matupad na yung next stage of evolution, no? Where we will all become angels. And definitely, she's now probably conducting a choir of angels. At napakaganda niyan, sapagkat the more we promote pride in being Filipino, because nasa World Bank na nga tayo, the more we become one as a nation. Yun po ang kulang natin eh. Because only the positive can unite a country. And she started on this very positive note by developing a world-class choir, the Madrigal Singers. Marami pong salamat ka, Andy, at hindi naman makakalimutan ng iyong kontribusyon sa pagsulong ng diwang Pilipino at kaluluwa ng bansa. Magandang umaga po ulit sa inyo lahat.
Tugon mula sa pamilya ng Yumao, binibining Chiqui Veneracion, anak ng Yumao.
Magandang umaga po sa kanilang lahat. Good morning, everyone. I am the eldest daughter in the family of Mommy with Doc, our father, Felipe Veneracion. But early on in our lives, we realized that Mommy had another family, a family of 12 children. And as the years went on, this number kept on increasing. Today, I believe we are about 200 children, at marami pang ampon. We shared Mommy with all of you. She was not the typical mother who dressed her kids for school, who prepared healthy baon, or who even went to PTA meetings or intramurals to cheer us on. Be that as it may, we could not have asked for a better mother. Mommy taught us by example. She showed us what passion looked like. As she worked to realize her vision of a singing Philippines, she taught us focus and intentionality. She taught us that trying hard was not good enough. Doing our best was what was called for to reach excellence, and that takes discipline and hard work. How do we do that? Mommy would always just say, just do it, with a firm voice, and with that certain way she looks that we are all too familiar with. Mommy worked hard, but she also played hard, or should I say, bargained really hard at the nearest shopping store. Be it in a souk in Morocco, a flea market in the US, or a brocante in Paris. She also enjoyed a good glass of Bordeaux, minsan umaabot ng isang botelya, paella from Madrid, minsan isang bandehado, or prosciutto from Rome. And most of all, though, she enjoyed getting all of that and more, buti na lang may designated na tigakarga, bringing it home to share with everyone. Mommy taught all of us to enjoy life. She taught us to share. And Mommy showed us how having an intimate relationship with our Lord can actually give peace and joy and the assurance that all will be well. Mommy was a very prayerful woman. Any quiet moment she found was either praying or doing her cross-stitch of a mother and child. I think even then she was also praying. One of her favorite prayers is the prayer of Jabez. Oh, that you would bless me and expand my territory. Please be with me in all that I do and keep me from all trouble and pain. And God granted him his request. And she would pray this for all of her children, to keep us safe, to bless us, to have an excellent concert, to have a successful tour. And most of all, Mommy taught us love and used her gift of music to show this to us, to the Philippines, to the world. She loved music, and music, through her mad singers and the audiences they touched, loved her back. She loved God, and through the life she lived, God showed His love for her. She loved all of us. So although she was not present many times, she was actually present through all of you. And from what we see, it was worth sharing Mommy with all of you. On behalf of our family, our father Felipe, my siblings, Kuyang, who is now waiting for Mommy, Angel, Pichi, Diday, our brother-in-law Ronald, our children Isabel, Emmanuel, Diego, Maristela, and Andy, and the rest of our clan, we thank everyone for honoring Mommy, for honoring her while she was still strong and healthy, while she could enjoy and see the fruits of her passionate endeavors. TOEFL, Gawad CCP, the national artist, all the awards, all the concerts, and the surprise birthday celebrations in her honor. Mommy knew she was loved. Mommy knew she was valued. We thank all those who took care of Mommy with great care in these past years, the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, the helpers, certainly to our family members and our friends. We thank Mark, Alfie, and the Mads family, our brothers and sisters. She was blessed by the people whose lives she has touched, talents she has honed, careers she has inspired, with a legacy she has left behind, a vision of a singing Philippines. And that vision is now at work, in progress, through all of you. One of Mommy's favorite songs goes, "There is rhythm to our lives, there is rhyme, and there is reason. And we all must find our season, like the rose." Mommy had her season. She sowed, and she reaped, and what a plentiful harvest. She has now left us to find our seasons, and for one, equipped us with all that Mommy had to share with each and every one of us. Together, let us show Mommy our love by taking on her vision, her legacy. Sing, sing unto the world. Sing a joyful sound in the sanctuary. Sing.
Ang paghahatid ng medalyon ng pambansang alalan ng sining sa pamilya ng Yumao.